Let's make an animation rig in Moho. This rig is using raster images and warp layers, so first I had to draw all the pieces I need. You can do this in any program as long as you can save it to a PSD file. Next I import it into Moho and go through the layers to make sure everything is named properly. Things like mouths and hands I group into a switch layer for easy transformations. I'm making the actual eyes as a vector layer in Moho so it will be easier to trigger a blink sequence later on. The eyeball, pupil, eyelid, and eyelashes are all on separate layers that I'm grouping together and using a mask layer on. Now that I have all the layers named and ordered properly, it's time to plot out the skeleton. We start with the root bone and build out, keeping in mind proper bone hierarchy. Put the bone strength down to 0 as we will be assigning bones by layer and vectors. Creating warp layers allows us to deform raster images more easily for smoother animations. Now that the bones are assigned, we're going to add bone constraints, bone dynamics, and smart bone actions to better control the rig. Using smart bones, we can make a control rig for things like facial expressions, blinking, eyebrows, etc. And that's how I make animation rigs in Moho.